Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Beat Economy 200. Let's do what we do. We're back at it once again. Got 8 producers in the building. It's going to be another crazy battle. There's going to be, we're going to be doing a little hiatus after this battle only because we got a few other things that we're working on. Film being one, trying to get on the camera game and all that stuff. So going to be a little hiatus after this battle, but we're going to do what we're going to do tonight and get to it. So in the building tonight, we got Chef Cody, Chicago. We got BEATZZZ, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. TJAM representing Brampton, just outside of Toronto. D-Live, the Bronx Bomber, representing the Bronx, New York, of course. Uptown. We got Schuby representing Buffalo, New York. Different part of the state. The Man with Many Styles representing Virginia. SPEARE Beats representing Toronto. And RCEE Productions representing Duarte, California. So we're going to jump right into it. First round, as you know, is best of 3. So everybody gets a chance to redeem themselves. If by chance you don't get the first win, then you might have a chance to get it the second time around. Best of 3. Second round is cutthroat 1 beat, and the final round is cutthroat 1 beat. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Chef Cody, you going first. You might not even be in the building yet, but your beat is going on. So Chef Cody, representing Chi-Town, Chicago. 60 seconds. We just gonna jump right into it. This beat is called Draped in Angel Pieces. Draped in Angel Pieces. He's on some Rick Ross shit with the name titles of beats. But yeah, let's get to it. Shout out Warren Williams, JL Beat, Shuby D Live. Let's get to it. Draped in Angel Pieces, Chicago, Chef Cody.
We love Cody. Cody going for gold.
That was a slapper. That's just dope from every angle. From every angle, every way you could look at that beat, smash. That was crazy. That was dope. Not much else to say. That was just dope around the board. JL Beach, let's see what you got to say in response to that. That was crazy. So I know JL's coming with something crazy. This beat is called Street Lights. JL Beats, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Let's see what he got to say in response to that. Fire from Chef. Let's do it. those are both crazy. I gotta do a little snippet on both of them. Even though it's best of 3, we gotta listen to that just a little bit. I'm just gonna drop it somewhere randomly in the middle of the track and just play those again, just to see who got the first round. That's one of the dopest ways to set it off, to start the battle with those 2 producers with those 2 beats. Crazy. All right, let's take that from the top. In case you came in late and you didn't catch it, we're going to give you a snippet of that all over again. Draped in Angel Pieces, Chef Cody, Chi-Town. Let's do it one more time.
We love Cody.
All right. That was Chef. Bananas. Crazy. JL Beats. Streetlights. Let's do it again. That one is tough. That one is real tough. You know what? The first time around, I was kind of leaning with Chef. And then I heard JL's a second time. I think it's mixed a bit better. It sounds a little cleaner on JL's side, but the sample choice and how we finesse the samples is crazy on Chef's side. So it's kind of like how Chef finessed the samples, and then kind of like the clean sound, or the mix of JL's beats. So that's what it kind of comes down to for me, because they're both fire in their own right, in their own way. Man, I might even have to hear that again. That's crazy. Just in case you just tuned in, you might need to hear the whole round again. Yo, that's a crazy round. I'm gonna play a snippet again. I don't even care. I'm playing another snippet because that's a hard decision to make. I'm liking how Chef did the sample, finesse the samples. The samples are crazy. It's definitely some Chi-Town flavor. But JL's just sounded a little bit, mix was a little, more cleaner in a sense. But let's do that one more time. We never did this 3 times for the first round, but we're going to do it tonight because both of them are crazy. Coming right out the gates. Dope.
We love Cody.
So that was Chef Cody. Anybody just tuning in? We're still in the first. We can't even get through the first round yet. We stuck at the first round. That was Chef. Let's get to JL Beats once again. Streetlights, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Let's do it. All right, first round, we're gonna slide with JL on this one. That was a very, very, very difficult one. Very difficult one. Just the mix and kind of the energy, as dope as Chef Cody was, the way that the drums just kind of hit you with JL, it kind of had that it just snapped. It just snapped from the beginning. So it's very tough. It's almost a tie, but we're lucky we got a best of 3 for these two. And in general, first round best of 3. But a slight edge to JL, just the energy of it. The drums were kicking, slapping. And yeah, it's a very difficult round. Very difficult round. But the drums on JL and just the energy of it. But that sample was crazy on Chef Cody's side. Crazy. I love it. Definitely that authentic Chicago flavor. So it's a win-win on both sides. You know, we had to pull that up 3 times, first round, right out the gate. So salute to both producers. But it's not over yet. You know, the tables could turn. You know how it goes for best of 3s. Chef Cody, let's see what you had on deck for the second beat. This beat is called Forgotten Memories. 60 seconds. Let's do it once again. Chef Cody, Chi-Town.
We love Cody.
Chef is bringing the beats that you could just put on repeat and just rock with them over and over because it's a vibe, it's a groove. This is taking you back to like some disco vibe, you know? Crazy. That was crazy. I like that. The bounce on that was crazy. Salute, Chi-Town. Yeah, he was definitely getting it. Jane Fonda and Donna Summers and Millie Jackson and who else is from the disco era? Diana Ross and all of that. JL Beats, let's get to your second beat. This is called Black Ops. 60 seconds. Let's do it. We might not be able to get out of the first round tonight. We got to pull that up once again. It's only right. We might not get through the first round tonight. So whatever you sipping on, smoking on, snacking on, you know, lock in because we got to pull that up again, maybe a third time. Chicago, Chef Cody. Let's get back to the disco vibe once again. Forgotten Memories, appropriate title. Definitely bringing back that old era. I love it how you flipped it, though. Forgotten Memories, Chi-Town, Chicago. Chef, let's do it.
We love Cody.
beat was called Forgotten Memories. That's, if you know that era of music, then you know he was on with that one. JL, once again, beat is called Black Ops. Both producers coming with it, man. First round is going to be a problem getting through this round, but let's do it. Black Ops, JL Beats, once again, Pennsylvania. All right, it's what can you say? Both producers are top tier. Like, they're both up there. They both came with totally different angles. I can appreciate both sides of the coin. I could definitely appreciate both sides of the coin. But this is we definitely got to go to a round 3 on this one because it's too dope to end it like this. You know, both producers came with it. It has to go to a round 3. It's just it wouldn't make sense not to. So JL got round 1. Chef got round 2. We're gonna see who ultimately gets through the first round tonight, because that seems to be the feat, even to get through the first round. So 1-1. Let's go to the third beat. Chef Cody. This beat is called Take It Too Far, and that's what we want to hear right now. Take It Too Far. Both producers going crazy so far. So let's do it. Chi-Town, Chef Cody. Let's get it.
Money on my mind. Real people getting hard to
We love Cody. Cody goes gold.
Yeah, somebody in the chat had mentioned Pusha T earlier, and I agree. I could hear Pusha jumping on a lot of these type of beats and doing what he's been doing, Diet Coke style. Dope. Chef Cody, very dope. Going crazy chopping those samples the way producers are supposed to be chopping them samples. JL Beats, you up next. This beat is called Eternity. Forever and ever, and ever, eternity. Let's do it. JL Beats. All right, for that round, both dope, but I'm leaning more on JL's on that one. On that one, I think JL's just hit a little harder. Was a little bit more in the pocket, the transitions and all that. We're going to do a snippet once again just to make sure I heard what I heard, but I think I'm rocking with JL on this one. But let's do it one more time. It's a snippet of both beats, starting with Chef. Take it too far. Once again, let's do it.
Money on my mind. Real people getting hard to find.
We love COLDY.
That was Chef Cody. Crazy. We were supposed to do a snippet. Like, a snippet means 15 seconds. We can't do 15 seconds with these two. JL Beats once again. Eternity. Let's do it once again. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Forever and ever. And ever and ever. Eternity. Let's do it. All right, we'll leave it there. Yeah, Chef Cody, I love the samples, how you were doing it, the stuttering and all that was real dope. But I think JL just had a little bit more oomph to it, and the transition kind of sealed it, kind of sealed the deal. But both were very dope. And as Chef Cody had mentioned, he does have a project out. Got to go up, scroll up the screen a bit to catch it. But he did drop a project recently. I know at the last battle we were talking about it. It's a beat tape. It's out on all platforms. It's actually coming out in 2 weeks. So it's not out yet, but stay tuned, stay locked in, and peep that when it comes out. Chef Cody, or you have two IGs. It's Chef Cody, and put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, Chef. Drop both of your handles. Chef Cody and Cody. Yeah, drop it in the chat, because I know he got two IGs. So drop them in the chat so people know where to check it out at. But yeah, on all streaming platforms in 2 weeks, Chef Cody's project, the beat tape, will be out. So make sure you go and cop that. So all the flavor you're hearing here, you're going to hear that, plus and then some. All right? So good looking on that. So it's JL Beats. We're going to see you in the top 8. Top 8. We're in the top 8. Top 4. But there you go. Cody Styles and Chef Cody. Cody Styles, at Cody Styles, and at Chef Cody. So you can stay tuned and lock in when that tape drops in 2 weeks. All right. So with that being said, up next we got TJAM representing Brampton, just outside of Toronto, Canada, and we got the Bronx Bomber D Live. So this is going to be interesting. TJAM, you going first. This beat is called There Is No Name. It's just beat 1. So TJAM, Brampton, first beat, 60 seconds. Let's get it. know what that beat reminds me of? Someone who's gotten disgruntled and disenfranchised and just upset with the state of hip hop. And then they turn that on and they fall back in love with hip hop. That's what that beat reminds me of. It's like, you tired of what the radio's playing, you're tired of what this, you're tired of all that, and you just want to go back to like that classic hip hop. And then that comes on and that just takes you back to that feeling. Dope. I love the piano work. I love the vibe of it was just, a dope vibe, an overall dope vibe. So salute TJAMS on that one. That's very dope. D Live, let's see what you got to say in response to that. The Bronx Bomber is in the building. The White Plains Road Bronx representative. This beat is called Sample Chop, True Love Don't Grow on Trees. Gotta add that. True Love Don't Grow on Trees. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Okay. You both did it to me. When that person is disgruntled and upset with the state of hip hop and they want to go back to that classic hip hop, both producers brought that shit tonight. So salute to TJAM, salute to D Live. We got to play that shit again. We got to pull that shit up because both of them were like right in the pocket of that feeling of, because people are feeling that way sometimes. Like you just tired of that shit on the radio. You tired of that shit. You know what I mean? You just want to feel that soul back in the music. And both producers brought that tonight. I'm going to take that from the top once again. TJAM, you going first. Salute, representing Brampton, B-Town, outside of Toronto, Canada. Once again, let's do it. Definitely a whole vibe. I appreciate that. Round. I appreciate all the producers. It's just some producers have their own pocket. Some producers have that style. Some producers have this style. Some can do all styles. Some have many styles. You get it? But it's dope. I like people who do their own thing and whatever you feel, whatever you rock with, do that. Don't have to mix in or do what everyone else is doing. Do what you do because there's a lane for everything. Let's get to D Live once again. the Bronx Bomber. This is a sample chop called True Love Don't Grow on Trees. Let's do it, just a snippet. Both went crazy. I gotta give the first round to D Live by a bit. The build up to the beat was crazy. It was a mellow intensity, you know, like a subtle intensity. The build up to that beat, when the bass kicked in and everything, and it all came together. It was just crazy, and we didn't even get to the transition that he did later on in the beat, but just that opening of it was enough. Both were heavy. Both were dope. They both took you in a zone. You know, it was like everybody was going right, and they just went left field with it. So both were dope. But first round, we're going to give that to D-Live. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Best of three. Anything can happen. Can always be a turnaround situation. So TJAM, second beat. Beat number 2, Brampton. Let's do it.
Loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live alone with life.
Shit make you want to snap your neck and cry at the same damn time. Crazy. That brings out some emotion, those emotions in you and shit. That's like some emo shit right there. I like it though. I like it. That shit was dope. I like that shit. TJAM. D Live, let's see what you got to say in response to that. This beat is called Got to Be There. Got to be. Sound like some Michael Jackson-ish right there. Got to be there. Something like that. Anyway, let's do it. D Live, Bronx Bomber, New York. Let's do it. can't help to think what a collab with these two would do. Like it's these two were sounding like some J Dilla and Madlib shit. When you take two crazy producers and mash them together, and you get some donuts type shit, or what's the album? What's that shit they did together? I can't even remember, but it was a collab. It was a collaboration of Madlib and J Dilla. But that's like that when you mix two dope style producers and just put them together, see what comes out of it. But let's take that from the top, just a snippet of both. I kind of think I know who I'm going with on this one. Might have to even go to a round 3. We might have to go to a round 3 because these two are dope, and I'm curious to see what they have for the third beat, because you know it's the best of 3, so they're gonna have a certain kind of slapper for that third beat. So we might have to do that just because. J-Lib, thank you very much. Sometimes you get a memory lapse. But yeah, on some J-Lib type ish. TJAM, you going first. Once again, beat number 2. Let's do it.
Loving you is wrong. I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live alone to a life.
That's heavy, man. That's some T-Live shit right there. When you put T-Jam and D-Live together, T-Live is in the building. D-Live, let's do it once again. Got to be there. Snippet, let's do it. It's been a difficult night tonight. It's been a very difficult night tonight. Y'all going crazy with this. Round 3, what can I say? I mean, what else can you say? It's crazy. We want to hear a round 3 no matter what it is anyway. So let's go to a round 3, and let's see what these two had cooking for that final third beat to break the best of 3 situation. T-Live, let's do it once again. T-Jam, you going first. Let's do it. dope, high tempo energy. Get the party started. All right, that was TJAM, one half of T Live. Dope, high energy. I like that. I like that vibe, I like that energy. D Live, let's see what you got to say in response to that. This is On My Way. 60 seconds, the Bronx Bomber. Let's do it. Bananas. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yo, this whole battle has been going crazy. Wow. Impressive. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. That beat had me wondering what was coming next. Like, you're sitting on the edge, like, it's dope. Okay, what's he gonna pull out next? The subtleties are crazy. Just the subtle things, man. The little stutter here, the little filter here. Just the subtleties in hip hop makes a world of difference. We're gonna play both beats just to show love to both producers. I think D Live got this one. I'm pretty sure D Live got this one, but I want to hear both of them again, and just to appreciate both producers, what they brought to the table tonight, because we might have a new super group out of this right here. We might have a duo right here. We might have the official beginning of T Live in the building. So let's do this once again. TJAM first. Just a snippet of both producers, and then we're gonna keep it moving from there. But I like this. This is a real dope round. That was TJAM. Once again, as I said, some names don't go together. T Live, that works. D Live, T Live, TJAM, T Live, that works. But now you mess with a name like JL Beats and Chef Cody and try and put that shit together, come up with JL Cody, it don't quite sound the same. But anyway, let's keep it moving. D Live, On My Way clip. Let's do it once again. Bronx Bomber. Let's do it. slapper. Well, luckily, you guys can play this over and over and over. We upload it on YouTube, usually in 24 hours. So if you liking the vibe, check it on our YouTube channel. We upload it over there. But also follow each producer. Everybody has a handle on IG. Hit up DJD Live. I believe it's DJD_live, but you can correct me if I'm incorrect. Put it in the chat. Chef Cody already got his handle, Chef Cody, and Cody Styles, JL Beats, JL_Beats with 3 Z's. ZZZ, JL Beats. TJAM Productions, as it is here in the chat, same thing. So yeah, everybody has a handle. If you like what you heard, follow them, hit them up, buy a beat, collab, do the damn thing. So all right, D Live, we're gonna see you in the top 4. Up next, we got Schuby representing Buffalo, New York State. New York is still in the building. They ain't going nowhere. Schuby from Buffalo. The man with many styles representing VA, Virginia. Schuby, you going first. This beat is called Body Snatcher. Let's do it.
Schuby is snapping.
Beat almost had me on a house tip at first. Almost had me on some house music, D-Light and that shit, if you remember that kind of music. D-Light, Groove is in the Heart and all that stuff. And then brought me to some West Coast shit. It's transitioned from the house to the West Coast with the keys. But it was interesting. I like that. Schuby, I like that. Wasn't expecting that, but I like it. The man with many styles, also a producer that I'm never expecting that, and he just dropped something left field. So let's do it. The man with many styles representing VA. This beat is called Mickey Fax, Lupe Fiasco, No Debates. Let's get it. Virginia, VA.
I've had so many styles, forgive me.
Both did it. So Schuby went from house to West Coast, and the man with many styles went from some hip hop to dance. So I like how you both kind of did that transition. Let's do a snippet of both. I'm kind of rocking with the man with many styles a little bit more on this one, but let's do a snippet of both just to be certain on that one. Body Snatcher, Schuby once again. Let's do a snippet of that.
Schuby is snapping.
was changing my mind on this one. I like the energy on that. Sometimes it's good to hear it a second time because you hear something you didn't hear the first time, or you were locked into one specific. You might have been locked into the drums, but then you heard the keys, or you heard something else that you didn't hear the first time. I like the vibe on that. Not your traditional bang them over the head, boom bap kind of beat, but it had its own lane. I appreciate that. The Man with Many Styles, Mickey Fax, Lupe Fiasco, No Debates. Let's do it once again. Salute to Conductor, salute to Flames, RC. Yeah, this is random. We just put them together. As I said, I don't listen to any beats before the battle, so I'm hearing it for the first time, just like you're hearing it for the first time. So, yeah, it's fresh to me. That's why I get it, just like you're getting it. You know, if you rock with it, we rock with it the same way, the same time, because we're hearing it the same time for the first time. Let's do it.
I've learned so many styles, forgive me.
That's interesting. I was rocking with the Man with Many Styles for the first time, and then when I heard it the second time, I was kind of leaning more towards Schuby on this one. Energy versus kind of like the sample chops. Let's do a snippet, just a snippet of both, just a snippet. I know some of y'all are probably saying like, "Yo, I'm out, like it's done. It's this producer or it's that producer," but I want to hear a snippet of both once again, just to be certain. In my mind, you might already have your winner. I get that, but we want to hear a snippet. Been doing it all night, so hey, why stop now? Shuby, Buffalo, let's do it.
Shuby is snapping.
Yeah, there was a battle in Toronto where somebody did that. Oh, this is actually way back, 2010. Somebody did a beat, not like that. It was a trap beat, but they brought the keys in at the end, and just it was a sad day for the competitor who had to go against that producer. But we going way back. Bird and Keys, 808 Gang, a producer. They did that. They brought the keys out like the last 10 seconds of the beat. You heard the beat. The beat was cool. It was all right. But when they brought those keys in the last 10 seconds, totally changed the whole landscape of the battle. So them keys are powerful. The Man with Many Styles, let's see what you got to say. Once again, Mickey Fax, Lupe Fiasco, No Debate is the name of the beat. And yeah, VA's the city, the state. Let's do it.
I've learned so many styles, forgive me.
3 times. Slight edge to the man with many styles on this one. First round, the man with many styles. But I like both. I like the energy in both beats. And it's interesting that most of the producers tonight all seem to just be like in their perfect lane together, but that's just random, you know. It just is what it is. Who knows what the next 2 producers have, SPEARE Beats and RC. They might just be in the same pocket. Who knows? But it's random. So first round for that round is going to the man with many styles, but it's not over yet. Best of 3. Shuby, let's see what you got in the stash for the second beat. This is called Trophy Case, 60 seconds, Buffalo. Let's do it.
Shuby is snapping.
Right, so that was the second beat from Shuby, representing Buffalo. Back in the days, back in the early days of hip-hop in Toronto, when we didn't have no hip-hop radio station, we used to listen to Buffalo. WBLK in Buffalo supplied us with our music. If you had a good enough antenna reception, that's where we used to get our first introduction to hip-hop. Pretty much came from Buffalo. So salute to Buffalo. For those that didn't know, now you know. So yeah, that was the first beat from Shuby, the man with many styles. Let's see what you got to say. 60 seconds. This beat is called Blessed. The baby, Blessed. Let's do it.
You are blessed. You are blessed. You've been lucky. I wish I got you last time. On guard. I'll let you try my style. You are blessed. You are blessed.
All right, that one, in my opinion, goes to the man with many styles. Feeling what Shuby was coming with, but feeling that man with many styles. Just a little, you know, that reversal and just the vibe of it. Just the vibe of it. You know, don't keep it funky. Just the vibe of it was on it. So, the man with many styles, we're going to see you in the top 4. But Shuby, we're going to see you back in another battle. I'm sure of it. But stay in your lane. Do what you do. Keep creating. Don't feel like you got to change your style because someone else won in a battle or whatever what someone else is doing. Do what you do. Master that thing, and people will come to you for that sound. You know, it's your sound. So develop your sound. You know, there's a lot of producers in the chat. I could just stroll through the names, and I kind of, just looking at their name, I have a vibe for what they come with. You know, I look at Flame's name, I have a vibe of what Flames comes with. I see Conductor's name, I have a vibe of what Conductor comes with. So you can just stroll, and producers have a brand, whether they know it or not. As I scroll through the names, once I see a name, it's like a sound comes to my mind just by the name of the producer because they have their thing. And I, you know, they're kind of branded, whether they know it or not, with that thing. Not necessarily a signature sound, but you just kind of know what that person is coming with once you hear the name. It's like you hear that person, okay, I know what he's coming with. You know what I mean? Even though they might have a wide variety of beats, but you kind of peg them to a certain kind of, that's their thing in your mind at least. You know, so keep doing what you're doing, Shuby. You know, jump back when you're ready, and, you know, we're going to do it again. All right, final matchup. Final matchup for the first round. Can you believe we're still in the first round? Because these producers been pulling up and wheeling up and coming again and rewind and all that stuff all night. But SPEARE Beats to round this first round down. SPEARE Beats representing Toronto. RC representing Duarte, California. SPEARE Beats, you're going first. This beat is called Kenny. Kendrick Lamar style. Let's do it. Damn, I didn't want that to end so soon. I was just getting in the pocket of it, but I like it. I like it. I like the vibe. Short and sweet. I like it though. SPEARE Beats representing Toronto. RC, let's see what you got to say in response to that. Cali, beat number 1. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Do remember, I am based in Toronto, so don't be so disrespectful to my fellow Toronto producers, please. That was just a tad bit too disrespectful. Tone it down a little bit. Crazy. Okay, I first round RC. There's not much I can say about that one. First round RC production. Cali, okay, I hear you. Mad disrespectful. Second beat, let's see what you got. SPEARE Beats, called Long Gone, 60 seconds, represent T.O. Let's do it. Right, so that was SPEARE Beats' second beat. That beat was called Long Gone. Vibe, mellow vibe, melodic, nice mellow vibe when you chill. Actually, it's funny because that beat kind of gives you a vibe like you're on the West Coast, like you're chilling, Venice Beach or something. But now we dealing with those that are from Cali. So let's get to it. RC Productions, second beat. Beat number 2. Let's do it. See if it's as disrespectful as the first one. Let's go.
Get high, I 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 get high on your memory, on your memory, on your memory.
We would love to hear Styles P on that. A reunion to Get High. Bring that shit back for 2022, 2023. The new and improved Get High Styles P. That would be beautiful to have that beat. Styles P rocking to it once again. Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah, so RC, we're going to see you in the top 4. Salute to Spear Beats. Doing your thing. You know, as I say in other battles, just study the competition. It was your first time on the platform. You may or may not know what you were up against, but now you know. So, you know, you can, you know, get back in the studio, start cooking up, and elevate. It's all about elevation. Don't got to change your lane, just elevate your game. All right? So with that being said, the top 4 is JL Beats, D Live, The Man with Many Styles, and RC. So we got Pennsylvania, the Bronx, Virginia, and Cali. A wide variety all over the map. So let's get to it. It's one beat. It's cutthroat. So that's it. One beat. I hope you picked the right beat for this round. And yeah. So JL, you going first. JL and D Live. So JL, his beat. Pardon me. Called Who's It? Who's It? JL Beats, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem. Let's do it.
Vous êtes divisés entre tous les vents.
JL, come high.
Tous les chants et oiseaux sont beaux.
And there you have it. JL Beats coming out. Fire, fire, fire. Flames. That was dope. That's dope. That haunting, almost like that Batman kind of vibe. D Live, let's see what you got to say in response. This beat is called Get Your Shine Box. Get your snot box rocked. Get your shine box. 60 seconds. D Live, the Bronx is in the building. Let's do it.
Let us rejoice. And
I
let us
did my
sing
fucking
and
time,
dance
Jimmy. I did my fucking
and ring
time.
in the
I
new
came
year.
home. and I want what I gotta get. I got fucking mouths to feed. You understand?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box. Get your fucking shine box.
Y'all been going crazy with it tonight. My. We got to pull that up. It's only right. Yeah, let me just hold my tongue until we play a snippet again. So, JL, you going first. This beat is called Who's It? Both of them had dope selections for samples and flipped it crazy. But let's do it. Who's It? JL Beats, Pennsylvania, once again. Let's do it.
Vous êtes divisés entre tous les vents.
JL, give 'em hell.
Tous les chants et oiseaux s'envolent.
Right, just a snippet, a long snippet, but just a snippet. That was JL. So now you heard it very, 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 very clear. Let's hear D Live once again, just so it, we get to hear both producers clearly.
Let us rejoice. And
I
let us
did my
sing
fucking
and
time,
dance.
Jimmy. I did my fucking
ring
time.
in the
I
new
came
year.
home, and I want what I gotta get.
Hail
I got
the land.
fucking mouths to feed. You understand?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
I'm rocking with D Live a little bit more on this round. The build up, his build up game is the determinant factor. A lot of beats tonight, they kind of give you right off the jump, right off the rip. They just hit you with it. You already know what it's gonna be. But with D Live, he's like pacing you into it. The bass, all the different sounds that he selected. And that kind of is the determinant factor in this particular round, because JL Beats is just dope. It just hits you instantly. You know what you're getting. With DL, you're not sure what you're going to get yet. So at the 10-second mark, you're getting a little bit more. At the 20-second mark, you're getting a little bit more. And at the 40-second mark, you're at like a whole different place. So I like the build-up, and that, to me, is kind of what got him over the edge in this particular round. But both of them are dope. It's just sometimes in a battle in particular, it's the element of surprise. So it's a kind of a secret sauce to not give them everything at the beginning, even though it might hit you over the head. And sometimes you could do that. Sometimes you could just hit them over the head from the as soon as the drums drop, it's like, all right, it's over. Who did that? DNA is known for doing that. The hit maker. He just hits you with the drums, and as soon as you hear it, it's like, all right, it's pretty much a wrap. But On the other hand, when those producers that give you just a little bit and they build up and they build up and then that bass hits you and then the other sound effects hit you. So that's what did it for me with this one. Both producers are crazy with it. Salute to JL. We already know he comes with fire every time. D Live, you know, he takes his little hiatus. He comes back. He's back in the studio cooking up. He comes back, dips in, dips out. That Bronx thing. But crazy round for both producers. Definitely dope. So D Live, we're gonna see you back in the finals tonight. But I'm sure, without a doubt, we'll see JL back in the finals in a hot minute. So it ain't nothing. But salute to both producers. You already know what it is. The man with many styles in RC. You up next. We're gonna see which of you two producers gonna be taking on D Live tonight. But yeah, you all been coming with it tonight. All producers have been coming with it. Very dope. Very, very dope. So the man with many styles. This beat is called "Keep Me Lord, Victory Over Wealth." Shit, you win an award just for the title alone. "Keep Me Lord, Victory Over Wealth" is the name of the beat. Let's do it.
Keep me from all evil. Lord, would you keep me as I travel down this road?
And there you have it. There you have it. The man with many styles. "Keep me, Lord, victory over wealth." Yeah, it's the concept that man's been wrestling with for millenniums, for centuries, for eons. Money, or, you know, your spiritual balance, if you will. So it's interesting. But yeah, that's the name of the beat. A very long title for a beat. But salute to the man with many styles. I like the beat. I like the sample chops. Dope beat. Let's see what RC has to say in response to that. Representing Duarte, California. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Right, so that was the one beat each, Cutthroat. I think I know who I'm rocking with this one, but I'm going to play a snippet of both producers just to show love to both producers for making it this far in the battle. We're just going to do like 15 seconds, and then we're going to keep it moving to see who's going to join D Live in the final. So the man with many styles, we're going to just do a quick snippet of your beat once again. Beat is called "Keep Me Lord, Victory Over Wealth." A title like that deserves a second coming, so let's do it. That sounded better the second time. That sounded better. It grew on me. It grew on me. I like that. I like that. I appreciated that the second time more so than I did the first time. See, that's why sometimes you got to just play it again the second time. You might have missed something the first time, but I like that. I liked it more the second time. RC, let's see what you got once again. Maybe I missed something in this beat as well. And this beat is called Crows, by the way. I forgot to mention the name of the beat. Crows. RC, California. Let's do it. We gotta do that. We gotta do that one more again. So we got the beats in an incorrect order. So we're gonna pull that one up again. Let me just double check something real quick just to make sure the order of the beats how they came in, because I think that was not the beat that was supposed to be played. I think the first beat might have been. Let me just double check. So the fourth beat we got for this round, RC, was actually Crows. So what we just played was the actual correct beat. What we played the first time wasn't the correct beat. What we played the first time was supposed to be round 3 of the first round. Best of 3, that was supposed to be the third beat from the first round. But we actually played it in the second round. So the first round is 3 beats. We didn't get to the third beat because you won clean slide, you know. It was a clean sweep. So then what we were supposed to play for the second round, we actually played your third beat. So we're going to take that whole round again, but we're going to play the correct beats this time. So we're going to take that whole round again because you still have one more beat for your final beat. It's not that beat. You still have another beat for your final beat. So, yeah, we're going to take that whole round from the top with the Man with Many Styles and RC, just to make sure it's right and it's official and it's the order that you guys had selected. So the fourth beat from the Man with Many Styles, Keep Me Lord, Victory Over Wealth, and then we'll get to RC's fourth beat, which is Crows. All right? Take it from the top and do it proper. Let's do it.
Keep me from all evil. Lord, would you keep me as I travel down this road?
All right, so that was the fourth beat from the Man with Many Styles, and now we're going to get to the fourth beat from RC Productions called Crows, 60 seconds. It's a crazy night. Let's do it. Both are dope, but now that we got the right beat, because we didn't have the right beats the first time, so I got to do a snippet of the right beats once again, but we're going to keep this to 15 seconds this time. Both are dope, but both are in totally different lanes, so I want to hear that again. Now that I got a full earful of what it sounds like, I just want a snippet of both now that we got the right beat. So I know it's like the fourth time you heard The Man With Many Styles, but it's the second time you heard RC because we had the wrong beat the first time. So let's do a snippet of this once again, and then we into the finals. D-Live versus so-and-so. Let's do it.
Keep me from all evil.
All right, so that was a snippet of The Man With Many Styles. Let's get into a snippet of RC once again, and we're going to find out and make a determination. Who's going to the finals with D-Live tonight? Let's do it. This is a hard one, obviously, because it's two different lanes. I like The Man With Many Styles flavor. Yeah, this is a difficult one. I think the texture of RC's is what kind of got me on this round. I love the feeling of The Man With Many Styles. That vocal chop was crazy. The name of this beat just matching with the energy of the beat and the choice of selections that he had. But RC, just the texture of it, you know, the subtle little sound effects and stuff like that. It's difficult. It's a difficult round because they came with so unlike everybody else tonight that was kind of like in the same kind of lane, so it was easier kind of to evaluate it based on the lane it was in. But this one is totally opposite ends of the spectrum. And the funny thing is, when you say you're going for this, it's like, oh, you're just into the boom bap, oh, you're just in the trap. But no, they're both dope in their lane. But I think RC got a little bit of an edge, even though The Man With Many Styles was very dope in its lane. But I think RC's just had a little bit, the texture of it for its lane hit me a little bit more than The Man With Styles in his lane, you know. So I'm evaluating them based on the lane that they were coming from. And based on the lane that they were coming from, the angle that they're coming from, I think RC's was a little bit more in the bag on his vibe, you know. But Man With Many Styles, still salute, nothing to take away from it. Yeah, dope beat and short. I think it was like 50 seconds, and you wish it was like a minute and a half. You just wanted to hear some more beats. But salute to both producers. They both came with it. But again, it's a little difficult to evaluate them when they're so different. So you kind of got to evaluate them based on the lane that they chose. So when I judge it based on their lane, you know, I come up with a little bit more on the RC side, how he finessed his lane. All right. So tonight we got D-Live, RC. Hey, it's funny how we always get into this East Coast, West Coast thing, ain't it? D-Live representing the Bronx, RC representing the West. Let the best producer win tonight. D-Live, you going first. One beat, Cutthroat. This beat is called Bye Bye. Now, if that's not a title for the final beat, I don't know what is. Bye Bye, the Bronx. Let's do it.
Real Cody.
Ha ha ha, joke's on you. That was not D-Live, but salute to who it was, Mr. Cody. Somehow the beats got mixed up. So erase what you heard. It was dope, but that's the chef. That's Chef Cody. We gonna get into D Live's beat. I don't know how that happened, but technical glitches happen. We in the age of technology and shit happens sometimes. So let's start fresh. Have a smoke and forget what you heard so that we can get into this beat in particular. But salute to the chef. D Live. This beat is called Get High Tableau Refix. Get High Tableau Refix. Bronx, New York. I want you to lock into what you're hearing right now. We had a little technical glitch. We back on our shit. Lock in. Let's do it. Live in his bag tonight. The Bronx in their bag tonight. Crazy. R.I.P. to that artist that just died in the Bronx too. I can't remember the name. I know he's a part of French Montana's crew, Coke Boys. But yeah. Salute to the Bronx. That was D Live. Oh man. RC, you up next. Let's see what you got in your bag. We're probably gonna have to pull up both beats and do this whole round again. It's the finals. What can you expect? We got to do that, you know. But first, we got to hear what he have. RC, this beat is called Product-Shenanigans. He broke it down. Pro-duck, like a quack, quack duck. Shin, like your leg. And nanigans. So, Product-Shenanigans. Interesting. Let's do it. RC, Cali. Yeah, we did play this before. So there was a mix-up in the order of RC's beats. However, this was his final beat. So we're going to judge it based on it being its final beat. We have producers have played the same beat for like weeks in a row and still moved ahead. If the beat was dope, the beat was dope. My homie from South Africa, Lincoln and them, they used to do that. Wody, Lincoln, they would play like the same beat for like 3-4 weeks just to, throw it in the middle, second round, third round, or whatever. If it's wavy, it's wavy. If it's dope, it's dope. So that one was still dope. But we're going to do a snippet of both beats once again, just to make sure of those two beats, regardless if you heard it before, which beat is doper right now, right here. So let's play a snippet of both beats, starting with D Live, Get High, Tableau, Refix. Let's do it. So that was a long snippet once again of D Live. So let's get to a long snippet of RC once again, so we can wind this down and see who's getting the bag tonight. Is it flying to the west or is it flying to the east? RC once again, production nanigans. Right, so there you have it, the final two beats for tonight. And I gotta say, the bag tonight goes to the East Coast, to the Bronx. D Live, you got it tonight. RC's beat was very dope. The texture of it was very dope. The vibe of it was very dope. Hearing it before did not take away from the vibe of it. The vibe was dope. It's an all-around solid beat. Nothing taken away from it. But the way that D Live put it down tonight was just a little bit more, in my opinion, worthy of the win. You know what I mean? So we're gonna salute D Live. It was a dope battle. All producers came with it tonight. We had to go we were doing pull-ups from the beginning. From the first battle, COLDY and JL, we were like, yo, pull that up, start again, another one. You know, there's nothing else you could do. Everybody was coming with it tonight. So salute to Chef Cody, Chi-Town. Salute to JL Beats, Pennsylvania. TJAM, Brampton. Schuby, Buffalo. The Man with Many Styles, Virginia. SPEARE Beats, Toronto. RCEE Productions, of course, holding it down for Cali. And I believe by way of Connecticut. I believe there's a Connecticut, so we don't want to forget the hometown, home state, home city. But of course, tonight it was just your night. D Live came with it. And what can I say? I mean, they almost formed a group tonight. T Live. Who knows? Maybe they will collab, connect with each other. Y'all can reach out to each other. I encourage you all to do that. Put your magic together and see what comes out of it. But yeah, D Live, you got it tonight. The Bronx Bomber took a little break, was in the studio cooking up, doing the daddy thing, you know, raising kids. You know what I mean? It's like, got grown men up here, you know, doing grown man stuff. So sometimes you got kids you got to take care of. You in the studio, you producing, you working, you doing all of that. So salute to those that do it because they love to do it regardless of what. You know what I mean? And keep doing it. Continue doing it. So everybody, if you in the chat, Jet Runner, Conductor, Flames, you know, all the producers in the chat, salute to all you, you know. But tonight was D Live's night, so we give it up to D Live, you know, putting it on for the Bronx. Oh, it's only right. It started in the Bronx. This whole thing we call hip hop, they say it started in the South Bronx. So sometimes you gotta go back to where it all started at. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna sign off. We're gonna play that beat once again, the winning beat for the night. D Live. Of course, it'll be on the website, battleofthebeatmakers.com. Anybody that wins, we put them on the site homepage. So as soon as you click on the site, that's who you're going to see. So D Live, once again, let's rock out to his final beat. Get High, Tableau. All his beats tonight were very dope, very interesting. Like, I suggest people go back and just listen to the battle again because it'll be up on YouTube within 24 hours. So peep it. His beats, all of them, had a certain build up to the beats that were just crazy. So salute to D Live on what he's been cooking up lately. Crazy, right to the last drop. Very dope, very, very dope. Salute once again to all the producers. We will be back. We will be back. We will be back. We might take a little hiatus, as I said in the very beginning, only because we're working on some film and stuff. Battle of the Beatmakers has a very long, extensive history, and it's just time that some of it starts to get out there so people can see the story and understand the story, understand where it came from, how it became, why it became, and all that good stuff. So we in the process of doing some of that right now, you know, putting some of that, all that extensive footage together so people could kind of understand the story behind it all. So we'll be back. We will be back. Just stay tuned. Keep us locked. We'll keep you locked. Keep locked in. And yeah, so we're going to be signing off, but we will be back. So just stay tuned. You know, catch us on YouTube, catch us on IG, catch us on the site, battleofthebeatmakers.com. But for tonight, Salute D Live, all the way from the Bronx, doing what they do. All right, we signing out. My name is Clifton. We out. Peace.